Howdy and welcome to Sunbird Gaming. Today we turning to our 1920s mage game where the consequences are starting to pile up. The last time, the very end, the group's sanctum was visited by the herald of the local concilium, a mage named Mercury.
Intruded by, you mean?
As part of this, they were doing some questions, asking about a few of the local oddities that had created some friction, especially because some of it led to the Seers of the Throne reaching out to the Concilium and saying, hey, your mages are attacking our stuff. We consider this an act of war. So they need to investigate it because they don't want an open war between them and the Seers. Because that would be, pretty severe and bad. She unfortunately had some prime magic up that allowed her to detect any liars. Whenever someone lied, it would detect magically. And there were a few lies being said by the group as they tried to cover up their involvement. Though some of the things they said used truths that don't say the whole thing. And were technically fine and technically not lies.
Yeah.
Like, experience was dead, but not dead. It was complicated.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't like...
She didn't like that was like, okay, that rings as true. That was a very complicated thing to say, but that's technically true. Okay. So you know that she is now left, and you guys know that she is probably going to come back in sometime in the next day or two. To let you know if a concilium is going to try and hold trial to find out more, see if any judgment needs to be made. Though I imagine that you guys wouldn't be especially attracted to that idea.
I want to go to hell no.
I don't want to go to wizard jail.
You say you kind of want to, or you don't want to?
I don't. What kind of...
Yeah, I was about to say, it's a really strange response if you said I kind of want to go to wizard jail.
No, that would be odd. My nose is very blocked, so I don't know how clear I am.
You like shadow name Jailbreak or something? It's like, yeah, I want to go to wizard jail.
That would be interesting.
Englishman Jack Shepherd took to theft and burglary in 1723, was arrested and imprisoned 5 times in 1724, but escaped 4 times.
4 times?
In 1 year.
1 year?
Why are you doing it in the consequences voice?
I don't know. I was trying to show surprise.
I don't recognize any of these names of famous prison escape people.
I don't think I could think of a single person.
Me neither.
There's a list of people who escaped multiple times.
Man, they need to do better on that.
Looks like the higher ones are Francois Besset. Francois Bess
Excuse you.
appears to have 7 escapes. Seems to be listed as the highest.
That is a lot.
7. Jeez. After that, you think, what are you going to do? Because he keeps breaking out.
I mean, if they keep putting back in the same prison, maybe just kept using the same approach.
Only 2 of those were the same prison.
Okay.
Some were in different countries.
Okay.
Man, this guy's pretty good at it, I guess.
It's across like a decade. It's like 11 years actually.
Yeah, I still believe what I said.
Hmm.
I know what they're doing, I guess. Clearly. We're going to wizard jail.
No.
What a country.
Okay, so yes, if you do want to, avoid wizard jail, is there any aims to? Is there any approach to that? Or...
How are we getting out of jail?
Yeah, I don't really know. Well, okay, we need to discredit everything that realistically
what they're gonna
Domino messed up for us.
Wait, we're throwing Domino under the bus?
No.
That's what I heard from that
No,
statement.
we're not throwing Domino under the bus. That is not what I said. We need to discredit the lies that Domino told. To be like, actually, this is what happened.
It is worth mentioning the player of Domino is not here today.
To defend themselves.
So,
I vote we kill Domino.
Oh god.
as you say that, he just falls unconscious and sort of
Not
collapses.
again.
I think we're all very tired, to be fair.
I think I slept. I remember sleeping.
People did sleep.
Oh yeah, and I messed up my tiredness anti-ness spell.
Domino was already sleeping prior, and then he woke up for a bit, and now he's unconscious again.
He's just really tired.
I guess we drag him to the couch.
You succeed.
Oh yeah, I don't know if I told you guys, but like before, he like couldn't wake up because he had to accept something in his brain or something. I think it,
Yeah,
yeah,
I'm pretty sure.
maybe he's just gone back into whatever that was.
Sure, man.
Sure, it's nothing.
Yeah.
No, but I think like there's a couple of 3 different things that they were worried about, right? One was kind of more you experience, I have to say. I mean, maybe not what you did with the Cabal, but the effects that had with the ghosts, right?
We still didn't even know what happened properly.
Well, whatever happened, they're blaming you. I mean, us, I guess.
I don't think they're blaming us.
Actually, it's probably you, because they only saw you there.
Damn it.
Right? Because we were all
Yeah,
incognito except Ghost you. And then there was, the thing Donald did?
Well, that's not my problem.
And then, what was the third one? Oh, the tornado-y thing. That was kind of Domino and you.
I'd argue it's definitely Domino.
I'll right back on you, feed a cat.
I'm running out of tea already.
The session is starting to derail.
Already? No. No one wants to deal with the problem. How do we get out of this situation?
Okay, Danny, here's my plan. Now, they're probably going to do something that makes us tell the truth, right?
Yep.
So, we just need to set an alibi for what we did and our non-involvement during that time. But they're going to know if we're lying.
Okay.
Can you make it so we were both there as well with time magic? Like we were just doing something else? Can you make that objectively true so we're not lying?
I go back.
I don't know. That sounds like a high-level kind of time thing. How many dots do I have? I have 3. Well, changing is technically under 3.
But not to undo what we did in that time, just to add on to it, you know?
Can I get a politics or occult roll? Using a social attribute.
What the hell?
Like manipulation?
Just to see how much you guys know about how Wizard Court works.
That is not the right character sheet. That is fun.
Does superstition play into this?
Yes.
Ooh.
Can I use composure?
That is a social stat, yes.
We all know a little bit, I guess.
Okay. So you know a little bit, not a lot. So I'll say that you will know that presenting magic as evidence is a risky thing when it comes to Concilium. So while they might, depending on the particular counselors, they might like summon up some spirits or ghosts to get new witnesses or things like that. And they'll allow magical testimony. It doesn't hold as much weight. And also using magic and for the people who got, so that's what the 1 success of experience gets. And for the other people, I will say that it is considered bad form to force people to give truthful testimony.
But they may not force the truth, but they'll have something.
They're saying that the evidence of that is less admissible, basically.
Okay.
They'll do their own investigation and draw lines from that rather than make us tell the truth, I guess.
It's a matter of like, because magic can be wrong, it's not like you can't and it's not a fully controlled thing. Like, what if some paradox got into your spell? What if you dramatically failed? Like, what if you didn't cast the exact same spell that everyone is expecting? What if you cast a slightly different spell? And it's like, well, according to like, if you had a whole corrupt group of counselors and they go, oh well, according to our side, well, like, there's only one Obramos or whatever, and they go, oh yep, this person's lying, but no one can confirm. It's just that one guy saying it. So everyone else would then need their own truth-telling magic to tell them whether or not the truth-telling guy was telling the truth.
Yeah.
So like, magic can be used as part of the investigations and proofs, but it's not accepted as full evidence as much as testimony.
Okay, so.
But like, if someone just decided to like tell a truth in high speech, right? That would then be pretty much accepted as the truth.
Probably yes.
So I think what Mike was kind of considering, if we change the past, or even if we believe we change the past, then we can do high speech to lie because it's what we believe. Is that sort of a thing?
Potentially, yes. Because you can't lie with high speech, but also you can't use it to determine truth. Like, you wouldn't be able to just say, Roger murdered this person, and say that in high speech and be like, okay, it didn't work, so he didn't do it. It'd probably be that you wouldn't be able to say the sentence to begin with, if it's something that you know that you're uncertain about, but I
But you could
digress.
say, like, I saw this guy stab some other guy in high speech. And if you can
Yes.
say it, that means it probably happened. Or you saw it happen. It doesn't mean it
You
happened.
Yeah,
you're not lying. Yeah. Might not be the truth, but you're not lying.
you witnessed
Yeah.
something, which was that.
The-
It doesn't mean it necessarily
The
happened.
main issue would probably revolve around the limitations of high speech, in that you can't be especially convinced, like you can't perform expression type checks with it, for example. And it's very basic vocabulary because you guys aren't fluent in it, to my knowledge. I don't think anyone has the merit that makes them fluent.
Oh, interesting.
So you'd be saying things in a very basic manner without much sentence. You can say the words and people will know what you mean, but it will be very basic. Like caveman talk.
Can Timothy speak high speech? If we teach
He
him,
can
can
understand
you?
it and he can speak it, but he can't use it as a spell yet.
Interesting.
Oh wait, no, sorry. You'd have to. Sorry, I was thinking of Donald.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, Timothy wouldn't be able to understand it yet. You can train him into doing it.
So like sleepwalkers can get trained in that sort of thing?
They can learn to understand it yet.
Interesting.
We
Well,
should cast a spell using.
that sounds. What
like,
do you mean?
You can use it as like a thing to hold more spells, right?
Oh, okay. Sure. That's a thing, yeah. We should
cool.
do that more. But what spell do you want to do? Timothy, where are you?
Oh, he's not really my guy. He's more
Shundow's.
yeah.
Yeah.
I will also say, in between sessions, Matt, I believe you had your own idea on how to achieve something very similar to the idea that the other two just mentioned in regards to avoid culpability. Could you share that with the class?
Well, our character, because I'm not sure if John Dow knows it or certainly, but maybe we could just meet with the demons and just wish away our guilt.
Interesting.
I don't think a deal with the demons would be a good idea. No.
I don't know. It sounds interesting.
I
kind of wanted to meet them, you know.
We can go and meet them. I just think getting into this type of thing. I mean, isn't this sort of similar to the deal that you got into recently and how you're really scared you're going to die now because of it?
No, I don't think so.
But if we did make a deal like that, how would it be dissimilar?
I don't know. We'd have to ask him what the deal is.
Well, do we know what the demons are?
There's the Red King, the Black King, and the White King.
That's not a location. Those are three names.
You do know
we know where they are. I thought you said.
They haunt the bars and things of King's Cross.
Sorry, say again.
They haunt the bars and such of King's.
And we know how
we're
to
going
sort
to
of
the
meet
cross, are we? All right, let me get my Let me get my King's Cross outfit on.
Got like a little crown.
It's got more knives on
Wait.
it.
Oh god. Okay, the demons, we had the Red King, Black King, White King. The Red King plays games while making pacts, and you have to beat them.
It sounds like your thing.
Black King offers fame and wealth, and something about symbolic weight of the trade. See, I wrote these ages ago, and I don't know what they mean either. White King offers deals to people not going well to help them out, wants info and bad experiences.
I need him session 1.
But we can turn up at the place, but we don't know which one will be there.
That's fine. I mean, we could go around to multiple if that's something we want to do. Is that something we want to do? Is that where we want to,
Well, I just
focus
only
on-
wrote down just meetings, so we don't actually have to do anything.
That's true.
Yeah, we can just
always
meet
say
them,
no.
I agree. But is that where we want to focus our efforts? Because we only had a limited amount of time before something will happen.
Ah, yeah.
Well, we could split up if you have an alternative idea.
I feel like it's not a bad idea, but if we're wanting to do something where we need to justify something or like make a decision together, we probably all need to go together, right?
And we can always communicate over distances.
Seriously? Make me do that spell again?
I'm just saying we could. But I mean, yeah, we can all go. Just you seem worried. Do you have another approach? Like, if we didn't do this, what will we do?
No, you're right. I don't really have another approach. Well, I don't know. I have a lot of things in the background that I have been doing, but there's nothing concrete yet.
Is there anything we can do for damage control, or do we need to try and cover something up better? Because we're not doing a great job of that, I guess.
I'm very open to talking right now. I also had I was going to think about something else. had started to track a little bit more about the different, I guess you could call like drop boxes and things that the Guardians use and things like that, just in case something happened, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So I have a little bit of forethought in that already, and a couple of like main locations and major players, bits like that, bits and pieces, just info like that, which may be useful if they're trying to, if things don't go well for this. So,
What do you think we're gonna do if things don't go well?
well, I don't know what you'll do, but I think I have an idea what I'll do.
Okay.
I will be trying to go off the map. Because look, let's say everything goes poorly. Do you think they're gonna just get us off scot-free?
No.
Exactly. And the consequences are often jail or death. I don't like either of those options. I don't imagine you do as well. So, if it all went terribly wrong, and we couldn't, deal with it beforehand, I think the diamond is going to betray us. I think those are my honest thoughts.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that did not work.
This sucks.
Wow, that's a
Interesting.
copy paste from Google Docs. I tried to, for the audience is aware, I tried to copy paste the list of potential punishments that Concilium can apply or standardly apply. And
Where do
they're
they think ours would be in?
So while incarceration
Jesus.
is technically a thing, it is pretty far down the list.
Yeah, but what we did was pretty bad. And I also have the thing of like, I saw the diamond betraying us.
Yes.
Oh god. This is all your destiny thing causing us too much trouble.
So in my opinion, it's only incarceration and up.
So that would be incarceration, banishment, spiritual scourging,
That sounds
and
bad.
spiritual oblivion.
I don't think it's probably spiritual oblivion, but to be honest, it could be. So because of that, you can see why I'm pretty hesitant. Like, the diamond will want to make an example of this after they deal with the seers, right? And it doesn't matter if we fix the issue with the seers. We might want to, just out of if you want to stop a mage war, sure. But they'll still want to make an example of the perpetrator of these types of things.
Well, this has been positive. Okay, so demons?
That's my only idea.
Yeah, let's go to the demons, and then I'm gonna think some more on the way.
If we also want to find Jack or that archmage or whatever, we gotta figure out if there is like a lead that we can follow.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
too bad there aren't any wizard lawyers.
There are wizards.
There are.
Yes.
I think. Are they corrupt?
Hopefully no.
Well, then they're not going to be good for us.
Why is Okay, fair.
They're expected to provide you with adequate legal defense.
Are they like, can I told an error and it can be safe? It can't be subpoenaed.
The subpoenas don't quite exist.
The hell is a subpoena?
Well, then I can't really trust them. The point of having a lawyer is that I can tell them what happened. They can't use that against me.
What I'm saying, look, subpoenas don't exist to begin with.
Oh.
And like you can, witnesses can be brought in, but unless it's a really severe thing, it's consensual. So you can just say, no, I don't want to be a witness. I don't want to give testimony. Unless you guys will probably be forced into giving testimony, probably. If because they don't want to do a wizard war, they'd be like, hey, we really need you to come in.
That's fair.
But yes, Snake Eyes would be aware of the mage Zeus, who is like under Zeus as the idea of like the lawgiver, rather than say a lightning god or sky god. Or
So not the cool part, the boring part.
Very true.
And they are part of a cabal called Lex Animus, which are all about wizard lords. So yeah, they're very law-based. They're only Gnosis 3, but still.
But we could kill them easily.
Let's not do that.
I didn't say we would. We just can.
Okay, sure. So
But yeah, with
need to spread
there
the
are
law.
members of the Silver Ladder whose job is to know about wizard laws so that other people don't need to know about them, to be familiar with the local what laws have been made here, what precedence has happened and things like that.
Maybe we can try and find out who the jury is ahead of time as well.
is there a jury?
The counselors themselves are the jury. with the
This
hierarchy.
seems biased, bro.
Who else are they gonna do? Get some random people off the street?
That is-
Mages!
The councillors are mages.
Yeah.
Okay, non-counselor mages.
No, but that's
What,
literally their
random
own
people?
job. That's the job, is that they are the councillor.
Do we know all the counsellors? Zeus is one of them, right?
No.
He's just a
This
law
is,
dude.
he's a lawyer, not on the jury and not the judge.
Do we know the jury members then?
Have we met any
yes.
of them?
So you've met two and a half, say.
I feel like we have talked to one of some of the.
So, first up, because it's one for each path. So for Acanthus, it is Nephila, who is a guardian, and their thing is that they are spider themed, and they're like a parkour/trap assassin. They were present watching Snake Eyes Awakening.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I do remember this.
Anubis, who you talked to their cabal mate last session or so.
Yeah.
Anubis is the one who steals everything, right?
No, that
No,
was
that's the
the
cabal.
Sherlock dude, but his name's not Sherlock.
But it's same cabal. They're the curator of the Mysterium in the city, and also that goes into the crypt underneath Town Hall. That will eventually become removed for the train station. Cindy really likes turning dead body places into train stations.
You gotta reuse the land, I guess.
Like, there's just gonna be like the train system is gonna be so haunted. Then the height for Moros, it is sandstone. They are very much based around the construction of the buildings and things like that of Sydney.
Oh, they're so boring.
But also because the things that build and hold society structures, they take it more symbolically, and so they're the things that actually hold society together. So they have a lot of connection space magic. It's worth mentioning every single one of these is a master of at least one arcana. Nephila is a master of time. Anubis is a master of death and mind. Sandstone is a master of matter and space.
Damn.
Stormmaster is the Obramos, who is basically a warrior monk that was sort of part of the Adamantine Arrow, but is now, after World War II, has come back and has taken basically a vow of pacifism, and so has been marked and forsworn by the Arrow as a Vedanti, and they're shamed. You're not meant to respect them anymore. They're meant to be hated. So the Arrow really doesn't like that he's still on the council. But Sandstone is like, no, I respect his opinions. He's a wise mage, and the fact that he was an Arrow who is now a pacifist makes me respect him more, not less. The Arrow is like, well, okay, we're gonna stay in Western Sydney then mainly, and you can have your like 6 arrows over there. And then finally, here is their Thesaurus, who is a sort of like war god who forces the spirits of the city to stay in line and makes deals with their spirit courts and things like that. Those are
That's the one to know about.
So you got an Acanthus Guardian, Master Ghost, Mysterium, Silver Ladder for Moros and Thyrsus, and Arrow for Obramos.
Any spirits?
As in spirit mages or the spirit themselves?
Just like I think, I don't know, maybe last campaign there were like spirits that were kind of on the
In
council as well.
Cairo, yes.
Yeah.
We had the spirit of the city itself was a member of the council.
Nothing
not
like
so.
that here.
No, here has a more aggressive stance on spirits, you could say. Especially because they need to crack down on preventing all the wounded spirits, because the shadow here is sunburnt and blistered, and when the pus and blister stuff affects the spirit, it warps it into a vile, monstrous, evil thing.
Okay.
It's just you guys haven't interacted with that side of things at all, so it's just sort of...
Well, I am the spirit mage, and I ain't doing a lot of spirit stuff like that.
So it's just like it's something like that's why they've got a very different mindset on their spirit stuff. It's a bit of a hostile place. So it's that they try to keep it in line so it doesn't mess around with that dimension. You would also know they have 3 wizard cops. They're not on the jury itself, but if you did try to like fight your way out of the court, it would be Cassiel, who is like an angel summoner, Kinesis, who is a transman sentinel that guards like artifacts and things like that, and Masamune, a forge master, sword maker.
That's a sword.
Haven't heard of this guy before.
Do you know this guy, John Dow?
It seemed familiar.
I feel like you're lying. What's the name of your mentor
Where's
again?
BMX Bandits?
Who's your mentor? Is that your mentor?
Maybe.
Yes, it is. He is one of the sentinels.
Is
No
your mentor a
being-
good person? Or are they like you?
I don't like the implications of what you just said.
Well, I don't know. You showed a lot of disdain for me recently, so I'm a bit annoyed at you.
I don't like. Why would I show disdain? This is another mess that we had to solve. It's roll around you.
Yes, everything revolves around me. Actually, I like that. That's fine.
I
Anyway,
think
my
Ballistic
question
Spring
still
will
stands.
stay home while you guys are out, and make sure that Donald gets the education he needs.
What are you gonna do with him? Just out of curiosity.
He
And
needs,
teach him the ropes.
he needs better high speech, knowing capability, and also
Sure, I can do that.
You sure about that?
Of course. What do you think? You think I can't speak? That I'm that dumb? You insult me, sir.
Sir? What the hell? We're the same person. Don't call me sir.
Not like a boss, sir. Like a.
Yeah, you're gonna glove slap me. Yeah, I get it. Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, yeah, if you guys duel, that would be entertaining.
I don't have magic.
I
don't
mean,
wanna duel.
you'd have to
Grabbed
obviously
in the
not
back last
have the
time.
magic duel. You'd have to have a stabbing
Oh,
duel.
okay, yeah. Flips out the ghost razor. I can do it.
Put that down, bro. I'm going with demons. Don't get
Wait,
up in
that's
too much
actually-
trouble.
Okay. What about this? I teach him how to get one of these special tools.
You can teach him whatever you want. If he explodes, that's on you.
I'll be fine.
Please.
And
Yeah, that's
Don't
the
leave this
point.
house.
a no exploding house.
No exploding the house, no leaving the house, no exploding the Donald, no exploding Timothy if he's here, no exploding
Domino's on
himself.
the couch.
Doing this, I think I deserve more trust. I saved people.
You are right, but what did we do immediately afterwards? Grab onto power lines?
Otherwise,
that's
we die.
That's true. But then Yeah, you're right. We're a loose cannon.
Yep.
We get
Don't lie.
results.
We do get a lot of results. You're damn right about that.
Oh no. You're a bad influence on yourself.
Oh, 100%. I love this guy, man. Someone sees it like I do, finally.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Don't do anything crazy, no giant magic, right? We don't want to attract those
Yeah.
more issues on top of it. And yeah, Domino's on the couch, so don't burn the house down or whatever.
That would be bad. Can he turn on fire anti-shielding? Probably
Just
not.
leave him. Just leave him.
Probably
Just let
not,
him
yeah.
ask his questions to himself.
I'll just check on him every now and then just to make sure he's not, like wandered off.
Sure. I'm gonna take some magic drugs with me. I'm becoming slowly addicted to them.
Are they actually addictive, or is it just in your mind?
Yes.
Hmm.
I'd like to put them with hallucinogenics so when we go and see the demons.
Oh no.
Like have them now or
No. I'm gonna
bring those. Okay.
bring hallucinogenics and the magic drugs and sort of put them together
Okay.
for when we see them.
Mixing them. What could go wrong?
Well, I've always just had it straight, you know?
It doesn't take long for you guys to get to King's Cross from Town Hall.
Is it like night? Because I think they were only there at night, right? Or was it just
So
general?
I assume you guys slept for most of the day, right? So
True.
Evening now. I think it's evening.
We'll go when the bars are most dangerous. Hell yeah.
Well, they're all sneaky bars as well. They're all sly grog places. Yeah, it's like a 30-minute walk at most, or a 10-minute drive. So yeah, it doesn't. It's very quick to get there. Yeah, you'd be able to look through a few places. And can someone roll a single die for me, please?
Danny, We know you love rolling dice.
Like, what kind of die? Just a D10?
Just the D10, yeah.
So four.
So, yeah, this is just to determine which of the Red Kings you encounter. You are going to encounter, I think, what order do you have, Danny, written down?
Red, black, then white.
Okay. So that would make it the Black King. It is the first one you encounter.
You said?
Hmm?
Red, you said, sorry?
Black?
Okay, sorry, I just missed the color. What's the black one again? They like seeing people in their lowest, like bad experiences.
No, that was the white one, wasn't it? I don't know.
So white gets freedom and helps people who are doing really badly. So you trade the really bad things in return for a better life. The Black King is a tempter who offers fame and wealth
Oh, okay.
in return for like equivalent, as long as it's equivalent experience. So it's sort of like an equivalent exchange type vibe. He has got his outfit is called the Black King, but because all the colors, he's got like a very fancy black suit, but it's made of some sort of a strange material that reflects like that rainbow of colors. I don't know if you guys have seen those types of shirts and dresses and things like that, where it's got that, depending on how the light shines on it has like a sort of mix of colors. But the base color is black. And he would be mainly, he appears to be like eating alone right now, and having what appears to be a glass of fine wine, and it doesn't match like everyone else. This is like more a pub type of bar, like it's a slag log place. It's not like a fancy establishment, but he's having wine with his food and sitting in separate to everyone else, sort of waiting.
Who's taking the lead? John Dow, this was your idea. You wanna?
I thought you were the talking person.
I mean, I can.
Is he alone or
Appears entirely alone.
are they like sitting?
Yep, they're sitting down in maybe like a booth type table against one of the walls,
Okay, I'll
having probably like a schnitzel and some
You need
chips.
to eat palmy.
I don't know when palmies became really big in Australia.
They're just kind of sick, man.
I shall join the booth.
Okay, the earliest reference to a chicken palmy is in 1980.
No!
That's the answers here on this other thing is it was offered in restaurants in Adelaide as early as 1953.
That's not now, though.
Yeah, so that's yeah. Apparently, there's a dispute between whether or not it's an Australia or New York invention. I'm like, it's probably an Australian invention.
No, I could believe New York.
So yeah, unfortunately, no chicken palmies, not yet.
Life is over.
When you sit down, they pull out a napkin and just wipe their face a bit, and just make sure it's clean. Put it down. It's like, hello, sir. How do you do on this fine night?
Could be better. Something which I hope you can help me with.
He glances from you and sees the other two. Is
Hello.
this a group affair or?
It is.
Yes, nice to meet you.
Hello.
He hands out his hand
Sir.
to just.
Oh, I'm against that. Someone else has to do it this time.
Okay, I shake.
I'll shake.
He does a slight little nod with each.
If everyone else is shaking, I gotta shake too.
That's what I'm gonna order some food, man. I'm hungry.
No, Matt, you do not. Your peripheral sight does not detect any magic happening.
Okay, good. Yeah, sure. Why not? We gotta eat. Order some food as well.
So, you come here for some sort of problem you have? You need some, you're in desperate times? Those sort of things can be arranged, though I do first have to ask. No one here is, a member of the police.
No.
Definitely not.
No? Can I turn on all my free mage sites, please?
Yes, though you'll have to remind the GM exactly which those are. Just to be clear.
Mind, space, spirit, because of the legacy.
Okay. So when you look at them with mind, everything seems normal. With space, everything seems normal. Spirit, everything seems normal.
Okay, cool.
You would tell that they are awake There's nothing warped about their physical size.
Okay.
I think maybe they may have an odd resonance. They may have a resonance of like the manipulator,
Yeah.
but also like you can feel like there's an art resonance. Your
Art.
spirit sight will tell you that art, yes.
Okay.
Art and manipulation.
Yeah, okay.
Very well. So many have come to discuss things with me.
Like, how does it work when you do it?
You make an offer, and I provide you your offer as with an equivalent in reward and luxury.
Sure, right, but like,
The grander the piece for sale, the better the offers you'll get.
do we know who the Delight people talk to? Oh, no, that's not their name. Divine.
So they talked to. I think it was a mix of them. Yeah, I don't think it was just one. I think two of them might have been red and the others white.
Yeah, I think definitely one was white because they talked about how they had something bad happen, but they don't really like remember it much or something.
Because they also weren't. They didn't like get luxury. There's
Yeah. This is probably the one that we don't want, to be honest.
I mean, just question him a little bit. I guess, I don't know, if no one's talking. I guess I say, I don't know, I'm just struggling to understand, like, I get how you, like, you know, you offer something and then you give something, sure, but, I don't know, like, how? I'm trying to coax him into, like, I don't know, revealing a little bit of how...
There's a magic to it, sir. It is.
He said the word, guys.
There's some tricks. There's some strings that I can pull, and the world will listen.
So, like, fate magic. The ability to change destinies and such.
That is one way. He smiles a bit. That is one way to describe it. A weaver of destinies would not be an inapt means of describing what I and my brothers do.
Anyone gonna jump in and say anything?
Okay, I guess. What are the three things? There was the loud, the bright light.
The tornado and the underworld problems. The train haunting expanded.
Okay, well, I have no tie with the tornado, but I can say my involvement and accountability in the other two. Oh, actually, the bright lights.
That was Donald. His magic being unleashed because it just builds and does that.
I need to write myself a note in case I forget that I'm meant to be teaching Donald this stuff because I forgot him unleashing magic.
Well, we can remind you, I guess.
I can always erase memories if you need it, you know?
If you need it.
I assumed this little exchange happened on the way.
Yeah.
Unless you want to say it in front of the Black King.
It was a exchange that happened on the way, and I'll just present that my accountability in those two
Right.
events.
You'd have to describe it in some way, and I'm not sure how much. Like, what are you actually directly saying? Like, I don't know how much you're obfuscating.
I'll just directly say the part of my life where I let Donald build up pressure and exploded in a massive flash of light that got us getting us in trouble. And what was the other one?
The other one was how the infinite was being pattern restored into experience, leading to raw potential going into the underworld and in sort of trying to get into the underworld and trying to go into the cabal.
I don't know, I could just say I was asleep the whole time. But then I
I just want
I
to
was
preface.
chasing experience.
So, to the guy here, I might just say we might be more of an unusual case in our requests. I'm not sure exactly if you'll be able to grant it. Is what we're trying to figure out.
We keep talking around subjects. I hate when we talk around a subject but not say
But-
it.
You can say it then.
I'm so impatient. I'm eating my food. Is the food here yet? Oh my god, man!
You've already talked for like 20 seconds, so it might
Oh,
be.
Learn some patience, okay?
Can you finish the rest of that?
I'll just say that our recent conflict with the I forgot what the cabal was called.
These guys know nothing about us, right? Maybe we need to start a bit more from the beginning. How much are we actually telling them?
Where are your brothers at? Or What's your relation to the other two?
Well, it's a bit personal, isn't it?
Everything's personal if you want to get down to that level, but it's just a question.
Yeah, I'll just say, yeah, we're not sure. We do need some assistance. We're not sure wealth is really what we're looking for.
To come to me, but not seeking wealth, that is unexpected.
To be honest, we weren't even looking for you. We were looking for. Well, I mean, we kind of just wanted to talk to all of you, right?
I don't really care which brother I talk to, as long as it's more about what I'm losing than what I gain.
Don't we need to talk to the White King for that?
I'm sure they all do similar things for the taking
Yeah.
part.
Well, it is hard to determine the exact wealth and the value, given the little information. But we look you up and down and go, perhaps, if you were trying to avoid culpability, perhaps some small boost of favor might be attractive to you. So,
Okay.
fight
Sure.
against some negative press with some positive press.
Sure.
So when you say sure,
Oh no.
I'm just double checking to see if there's any like willpower costs or anything.
I'm just imagining them like the food's now being served and I'm just eating and it says sure and I look up and I'm like, oh no.
Mage sight just goes off.
Yep.
Yeah, when as soon as you say sure, I think mage sight goes, but I just have to double check. No, so it needs to be signed. Okay. So, he gets out a small book and begins to write with very, very neat calligraphy handwriting, like very fancy handwriting, but it's still mainly legible. How long do you desire this to be gone?
Do you mean it's gonna be temporary or?
Yes. A year is the most common, but
You know what? Yeah, a year would be actually preferable, just in case it's like a court that drags along.
okay. I mean, so they can have it be permanent if you desire. It's a matter of choice on your part.
Oh, well, let's do it permanent. See what happens.
Very
What
well.
could go wrong?
Experience there.
Huh. Should I have dropped the time shielding? Will that affect this? Realizing now.
Okay, so they write on this declaration of the Black King shall offer a boon of I was gonna say like it's got the feeling of infamy, but fame is the word, I guess, but I did it like a less intense word than fame.
Status.
No, because that sounds like you're getting the status merit. They are giving you the fame merit.
Celebrity.
Not the
Then
infamy.
probably
merit.
fame.
Yeah. A measure of fame to counterbalance their worries and woes in regards to their recent actions. In return, the Black King shall receive those culpable events.
Alright.
And they hand it over to you and hand you the pen. Please sign at the bottom.
Do a quick peruse.
It is the exact
Take your
words
time.
that I just said. It is those words.
I'm gonna elbow at Snake Eyes.
Yes. So
Look at it.
look at it. I look at it in mage sight.
It does detect as very powerful fate magic, and also time magic.
Yep. I'm not too surprised at this. I give experience a nod. Like I don't know what he wants me to say.
I don't know what's that.
And some degree of mind magic.
Yeah,
Oh.
get it.
Yeah,
Are you gonna sign it?
signing it.
Okay. People who have
Hey,
some mind sight up, you guys see an expenditure of willpower
Just a
from
question.
the king.
just a question. I have a mental shield on the Cabal right now. Would this affect it in any way?
I have time shielding up.
It would not affect the mental shield. It will affect the time shield.
So it's like, oh no.
I don't know if it's like willingness is gonna just override it, which is fair.
Funnily enough, you guys actually keep the memories of whatever you trade.
Oh,
Isn't that
So-
not what John Dow wants?
that sucks.
Unless you're specifically trading away the memories, then you don't get. Then you can lose. But by default, you keep the memories. But
Hmm.
Please give me a Clash of Wills, Danny,
Oh no, I don't know. Okay.
for time. Sure.
Wait. Before we do that, can I choose to fail? Is that a thing?
Yeah.
Can I just I don't know if I have enough time, but could I ask John Dow? Like, you sure about this, man? I've got something blocking some stuff. Should I?
Oh, what do you mean?
Do you want me to allow this to occur normally? Because something might interact with what we've got up. If you get my meaning.
Well, he signed it. It sounds like he's opting
Yeah. Okay. I won't challenge.
Seeing very John Dowish,
I will
but
fail.
Okay. So, now that it's been signed, suddenly you feel like you all feel a peripheral sight go off on the piece of paper, the page itself, but also on Jandao. It seems that and so now the second part. Now, Mike. Now you can choose to do a shielding or not. Do you let it pass? Now it's clashing. So the initial effect would have clashed against the time. Secondary effects against the mind.
so I'm assuming the time
And
is putting the fame
it's
on.
currently against just you two. Oh, actually, everyone in the Cabal except for Jundao.
Oh, it's gonna make. Okay.
Oh
So
no.
this effect is on everyone else.
Try to forget that he was there or something.
If it's on me, I'm definitely not letting it happen. I didn't sign nothing.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
Good luck, Mike. I don't know if you're gonna win this Clash of Wills.
Yeah, I don't think. I need to not look at the monitor because I need to decide if I'm going to use willpower.
I need to look how their Clash of Wills works.
Whatever. I'll just use willpower. Easy.
Since it's not dot based.
Yeah, that makes me really.
No, it's just like because not all game lines use the dots that other game lines do.
Oh yeah.
So in this case, it is their power stat plus the rating of the governing attribute. There is no governing attribute. They don't roll anything to do this. I guess the closest they'll go with the most thematically appropriate.
The duration for you is going to be longer.
It is a +4 for their duration because it's permanent. But for you, I think it's like +3, maybe.
Mine's 1 month.
Oh, okay. So 1 month is 3.
Okay. Damn.
For every other game line, that's a very long time. Most abilities in Chronicles of Darkness only last a scene. It's just wizards are real good at Clashes of Wills. Because you'll just be like, well, I only need it for a scene, so I'll do advanced duration. It goes for a month or a year.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to roll my dice. It's not bad. If I see a 2 in front of the... Okay.
Okay, you succeed. You feel as if a second set of memories and experiences were trying to enter your psyche, and you are repelled. You feel this as well, Snake Eyes?
Mm-hmm.
So you still remember events as before.
Phew. I crossed my arms.
He looks at you two, at you guys, and is like, that was unexpected.
I didn't sign nothing, man. Now, you see here, buddy. Don't mess with the people who don't sign the paper.
Yeah, I can still remember the thing. Is that meant to happen?
Yes, otherwise it would make, if you offered to trade something away for wealth and power and wanted it back, or you wanted to make further deals, it would be quite bad for me if you couldn't remember what you traded away, what you no longer experienced. It is no longer part of your life. You did not do that thing. And normally, with a bit of annoyance in his voice, everyone would now remember the new history.
Oh no, we remember it, and if we get called to speak, I guess okay, it's fine.
That's fine. I'm going to talk about it. Ask him.
But
bro.
yes, I have taken it. You did not do those things, whatever those things were.
Saying high speech, I was not involved in the big flash.
Yep, you succeed.
Okay, good enough for me.
Does he seem surprised about the high speech?
Yes. He
Yeah, I'm
gets
just saying in front of this random guy.
with a level of it is like perfect calm. He is going to get up. I hope you enjoy your lack of responsibility and culpability in regards to this. Do ask, what tongue were you? What language was that just then?
Yeah, what was it?
That didn't sound like Chinese or Japanese,
Racist.
Korean.
Oh, can he not understand it?
Racist.
Interesting.
I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say.
Interesting choice of word, allow.
Do we know of anything of like outside like as mages? Do we know much about demons?
Not a ton. Like you got some, but it was part of the issue. Is like you didn't know. Well, you weren't able to even know because of how little information. What type of demon? Because every
Yeah.
3 monsters, somewhat the mage will go, the demon, blah blah blah. The demon,
True.
like some people would consider Red Fists as a demon. In first edition, he would be considered a demon.
Or
So-
Red Fist. So Red Fist does kind of suck.
What? Don't be mean to him. Anyway, back to the point. I was just like thinking, like, if there's nothing that says that we're not allowed to share stuff with demons, then we could just tell him because he seems a bit concerned.
Who
And if
cares
I'm
if he's
remembering our
concerned, right?
character, isn't it like demons like can know all languages or something?
Some types of demons do know all languages.
But
So I'm just wondering,
Is
like,
it a
maybe he didn't understand
language?
it and it's freaking out, you know? Because he's
Is
like, I
it a
know all
language?
languages, and they just spoke a language, and I don't know what it is. That would be surprising, you know? Anyway.
I was going to ask, what are you? In response to that,
Personal question.
I am a patron. Nothing
Then-
more.
it's just a language, nothing more, right? If we just want to give answers like this, we can, just give answers like that.
I think they're going to do a slight polite bow, put the page back in their book, and I think they're going to leave for the evening with some of their food still there. I think they'll finish off with finishing off the wine and then placing it back down.
We have the DNA.
The hell is DNA?
I think that's already a thing. Maybe not. We have their
No,
fingerprints.
there's no shot that that's
we
a
got the
thing.
fingerprints.
I burnt mine off.
That sounds painful.
So like DNA was identified. I don't think it was, but it wasn't used in like forensic point.
But who knows about DNA? Not the layperson.
Domino might have seen it.
We're all very intelligent people now.
Yeah, we're intelligent, but it doesn't mean we know things that we don't know, right? Yeah, no, I believe Domino's an option.
So I think
I've got very high investigation, so I would have thought like that would
I
be
don't think
good.
it was used in
Investigating
forensics
DNA?
yet.
Hmm.
But like theoretically, as a mage, you could do like you've got greater avenues for that. It's like according to this piece of hair, I just followed the sympathetic link.
Exactly.
There's some blood. Well, according to this, it's not. There's no sympathetic connection between you and the blood. So there is, and you're like, well, you're either the person who bled it or the person who inflicted it,
There you go, DNA.
or like a parent, I guess. That could also have a connection to the blood. I
DNA
suppose.
doesn't exist. It's all about the links. Africa.
So yeah, he is going to leave. He seems to be thinking that this is some sort of risk, that he has made some sort of mistake in agreeing to this.
Hmm.
Crazy, because I feel the same way. Damn, we forgot to ask where the other ones were.
I don't think he would have answered.
We don't need to really know.
It'd be funny if they now change the location that they're at just because of us.
Very believable.
I gotta finish off my meal.
Me too. If there's any chips left in his meal, I'm going to eat
So
it.
Matt, please add fame to your merit section. You are now known for being
A really cool guy.
I was thinking like a pillar of your community.
Like a good pillar?
Yeah.
Hopefully
Ooh.
nobody scrutinizes it too much.
We are gang members. We run an illegal organization.
Oh, actually, it might be a pillar of the mage community.
That makes
Ooh,
sense.
that is better.
Because pillar of the community doesn't really.
Like, just to be clear, like, because you're specifically avoiding culpability in regards to wizard crimes.
Yeah, it's true.
So you've got good wizard PR.
Wizard PR goes crazy.
So yes, you have a degree of fame in the local concilium and arrow. Your food arrives.
That took ages. 'Cause we had a whole deal with a demon in that time. So, John Dad, how do you feel as we eat?
I don't know. Feels a bit imposter syndrome.
I don't think that's probably been invented yet, but yes, sounds like a thing.
Gotta see Donald and see how they feel. Hopefully they don't forget.
Well, that's a good point. You did it specifically about the Donald thing, or just in general?
Donald and my involvement in the underworld gates explosion, whatever.
You weren't really involved in that, to be honest. So...
The issue is you didn't actually specify them very.
Oh no! Say it in high speech. Go.
Say, it depends on the sentence that you say.
Try and say it.
I wasn't involved in the underworld ghost escape thing.
Yep, that works.
Okay, that's gonna have to be good enough.
And then we say, well, actually, John Dow was there. Can I say that in high speech?
Yes.
Oh. I see why they don't allow this stuff in court. Is the
No.
food any good?
Just say I was unconscious and you didn't see me do anything else.
I can't say that in high speech.
We didn't see that, but what we can say is the truth, which is it didn't happen.
Huh?
Well, it wasn't our experience of it, but it doesn't mean it didn't happen. I didn't
I'm
see
confused.
it, but the truth was that John Dow was not involved, right?
Oh, okay, sure. I don't know. Can you say it in high speech?
Can try. Truth, John Dow not there, but me no.
God, it's terrible.
Well, we're not good at high speech apparently. I just found out today.
So if you try to say that John Dow wasn't involved in which of the two things? In which thing in particular? What are you saying? Like, you just said not involved. So that's a bit vague.
I guess in high
So I don't
speech
know.
I'm saying he wasn't there.
Yeah, no, I don't know. Out of character, where's there?
At the...
I didn't know which thing you're talking about in order to know
What
whether
did
or
he
not.
trade off again? Which part of it did you trade off?
The thing he signed was all the recent
Oh, Jesus Christ.
culpabilities.
Let's say the Donald and well, I can just say it multiple times. Let's say the Donald thing.
So if you say that he wasn't involved in that, or
I don't
wasn't-
really know though. Like it's not about involvement. It's just about being there.
I think you would, yeah, because you still have all the memories and things like that. For you, it is a lie.
Why do you have to resist, man?
No, I think you made the right
I didn't
choice.
sign nothing.
Okay, remember to say that you are dead during the middle of that you have died.
Just to confuse them? Like, what's the point of that?
So people will think he's unreliable.
What?
If he says that I was there, and also said that he was dead,
He wasn't dead though, right?
Well, I don't actually know.
You have been somewhat. I mean, you've never fully died, from my knowledge.
oh,
You've had the near-death experience. He was faking his death at the time.
Oh, are you talking about the ghost thing?
Because, yeah, even then you were technically still alive. You just had a near-death experience. But the spell was up to make sure that you survive as long as it's possible.
I thought didn't I tell Mercury that I died and then he registered as truth?
You did die, but that wasn't then, right?
It was just,
No.
yeah, so it's a thing, because technically you did die, but, like, enough to metaphysically... You metaphysically died, but you're not dead.
okay, how about we just use lawyer speak? Like, don't say I was there. Say that you saw me there.
Anyway, we're not saying anything right now because we haven't actually been called up, which will obviously happen. But anyway, for now,
Well, I wasn't there, so why would they call me up?
yes, we'll see what happens with that. That's quite possible.
Okay, so is there anything else you guys want to do this evening?
Did you still want to do Everett stuff, or we like good at him splitting off with some of the gang?
I can't be bothered anymore. We have something more important to worry about.
It is very concerning about the mage stuff, but like our gang is important too, right, guys?
I don't want to keep traitors amongst our rank.
I'm dead to the gang, but it's hard to.
Yeah, your opinion though. Come on.
I don't know. I've been gone for so long from gang stuff.
Look, it's just the two of us. One of us is pretending to be, the other one's asleep. Well, we're not equipped to handle this at the moment.
Okay.
Screw the gang. Stop talking about it. We should have killed Everett. We had a chance to kill Everett ages ago, and now you still want to talk about it?
Well, we can't kill him now because the guy.
I'm not talking about it anymore.
Oh, he's gonna betray us.
He is going to betray us, and he's going to take some of our gang.
Who's gonna follow him?
Apparently, some people.
Maybe we should do we need to hold a gang meeting?
And say what? Don't
Say
join
that
Everett.
is betraying us, and he tried to sell us out to some other gang.
Well, we don't know he's trying to sell us out to some other gang.
It's called a lie.
Okay, so you want to lie to them?
I mean, yeah.
Well,
Then
we
people
could.
are less likely to come to follow him. He's been. Can we? We have the cop, right?
You have,
Yeah.
okay?
So with the cop, I know we don't use them very often, but can we get them to like plant evidence? It's kind of like an Arthur thing. how Arthur was going to betray us and we knew it. Can we get that to like plant evidence that he was going to like sell out people, like the gang
Okay.
to the
Might
cops
take
or
a few
to another
might
gang?
take a few days to do, but yes, that is something you could try to contact Audley to try and arrange.
And then we can present this evidence to the gang coming from the corrupt cop, because that we know he's corrupt. And then they're probably less likely to follow him, and then we can do something just to keep our people. Thoughts?
I think it's a good idea.
I'm tired of gang politics.
I can't do the gang politics, so this is going to be on you, Snake Eyes.
I mean, I don't really want to do it if like we don't all agree to do it.
Well, what else are we going to do?
Apparently, nothing.
Lose our people? That seems bad, especially in this landscape we're in.
We don't
True.
know how many he is taking.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
And I object to revenge.
Let's discredit his name first.
Make him guilty of something that he hasn't done yet. Seems like revenge.
I mean, he's basically already done it.
Didn't he? You were there in the conversation, right? Just yesterday.
We don't know how many people he's taking and making him and saying that he's gonna like squeal to the gang. That's
Does Everett have any family members?
I
I
don't
think we've
like
been
where
down
this is
this road
going.
before. We have definitely been down this road before.
I
Well-
don't remember.
I
It's an
think he
option.
does.
It's an option.
I'll go
I feel
look
like
at
he
Everett in
has
my
one.
past.
I don't remember.
How do you spell Everett?
EVER something else.
Okay,
It's on the roll 20.
okay, it's fine. But it's how I would spell it, so it doesn't really matter. Okay.
Also worth mentioning, Donald is on the roll 20.
Oh, okay. I don't think I wrote about Everett much.
I don't know, that's all I can think of. Like, we need to protect our interests. You wanted to kill him, how is this worse?
Yes, I wanted to kill him, and then you said, "Nah, we'll show him the Divine Gang. That'll work out." And then I said, "We should kill him now." And then, "Nah, we'll talk to him." And then he wants to leave. And now you want to frame him, and I don't care anymore. No one listens to me.
Because it doesn't kill him necessarily, it's just...
Generally, killing is not considered good, right? Even as gang members.
My input
like-
doesn't matter. You deal with him.
Go kill him. Go kill him. Is that what you want?
Now you had your chance. This is your
Chance?
mess. I
Alright.
said I gave us the right solution, and then you just kept making the wrong choices, and this is the result.
Okay, I don't want to say this in a negative way, but like we might be going to Wizard Court soon.
I'm not.
I
I'm
mean,
innocent.
we are going to Wizard Court,
You
right?
should have signed the paper.
Just question, do you say I'm innocent in high speech?
Probably won't work.
I'm gang member, so I don't think that'll work.
Yeah, say it in high speech, huh? Make it believable. No response,
Okay.
eh?
So you guys, I think at this point, something you guys will get some eyes at you.
Have we been eating our food at least?
Yeah, I think you mentioned that. Yes.
Oh, I'm not leaving until I'm finished my palmy.
Do we all order pie?
We all agree on this.
You can't order a palmy that don't exist yet,
Oh.
unless some time magic is involved.
I'm not doing it just for some food, okay? That's when, I finally become rampant or something. Then I'll be doing that sort of thing.
Wait, did the guy pay for his food before he left?
You didn't see him do so.
Well, I'm not. He's a regular, so hopefully, I assume he's a regular. So hopefully they know who to charge.
No. Yeah, I mean, I don't think that's an issue.
Yeah, I'm not paying for him either. Okay, well, let's finish our food and go to a more private place.
I need to go home so I can check on Donald or wherever the place is, the hideout or
The
Good
sanctum?
sanctum. Yeah.
I'm gonna break off from the group on the way to the sanctum, I think.
Where you going?
Well, I want to set up some more defensive measures in case we get, investigated and try and clean up our mess a little bit. I'm not paranoid anymore, because I'm not saying this part. I'm not paranoid anymore, so it's going to be harder. But I still think it's an idea that we probably do. Hey, maybe you want to come with me, actually, Snake Eyes.
Yeah.
You're good at investigating. You said.
Yeah, sure.
I will say two things. Firstly, people can feel free now that the scene has ended to update any aspirations they have. Oh wait, actually, there's only 3 players for this session. So you guys would have gotten a beat in XP.
Yay.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, feel free to update because I know that I obviously meet the demon's aspiration. That's happened, so people might have some blanks and things like that, or might want to
I
tweak
did
it.
not.
And secondly, might have a short break now that it's about to hit 12. So we'll just have a short break.
Midnight.
Yes, midnight.
Yeah, I was gonna change my aspiration after we do the
Whatever
cleaning
we're
up the
gonna do.
diamond a little bit, like making sure we're not being followed and stuff like that.
You can before we go on break then, if you want to prevent yourself from making sure that you're not being followed and things like that, are you just trying to check if you're being followed or intentionally trying to avoid
It's not. It's avoiding. It's not necessarily following. It's more like they're going to investigate with a variety of means: spirits, ghosts, checking their history, time, every sort of avenue of their magic, right? So we want to set up different things to at least clean up after ourselves and minimize the amount that we're giving away. The approach to do that is going to be, I don't know, hard, but
I mean, that's part of what you guys just... So, like, theoretically, John Dow is covered up.
yeah, so I don't know. I'm thinking more like the approach is either to address that or to try and address what they're going to do from that, which I'll run these by Snake Eyes as well. So either we change that and we try and clean up a little more, or based on what they're probably going to do, we address that. So if they're going to try and, find us or investigate into certain things or use certain avenues more, then we look into those. Or
if only you guys rolled high enough to know the exact rituals they do for the wizard court.
That would have been helpful.
Because that varies by city, so it would have been a bit above your successes.
I can't do spirit enough. I'm not good enough. Actually, you know what? I do have enough experience to up my spirit if we wanted to ask one. No. Yes. Not now. Maybe later. Maybe if we run out of ideas. So which one do you think, Snake Eyes? I know you're more fate, so maybe you're better at going with what's going to happen compared to what happened.
I've also got time, though.
But yes, I can't really do what happened as much. My only thing is maybe I can... I can do mind stuff, but that's more like on the people, on the counselors or something like that. I don't know.
Probably
I'm worried.
not a good idea.
Worried about the Guardians trying to kill us if we mess this up, or trying to come in to lock us up.
We gotta be careful about this covering up thing. Like, I'm all happy to, tie up some loose ends and stuff, but, like, we need to be careful that it doesn't become obvious that we're doing it, or later on when they show, oh yeah, you tried to do this, and then they can see through it, because they're mages.
But so are we.
Yes.
I feel like we had some Prime.
We do, don't we?
Who has Prime? Oh, I don't think that's enough Prime.
For what? What are you planning on doing?
Make it so it's like the inverse of Mercury spell. Whenever you hear a lie, then it's a lie, but just like everything you say registers as truth.
So just
and then have it as a hidden spell.
So a prime veiling, a prime illusion.
Or make us really good at high speech, but that you need some mind there probably.
I don't know if you could even.
You still can't directly lie in high speech, even if you are fluent. But
it makes it a lot more easier to move around it, double talk and things like that.
Yes, that is. You would then be able to use subterfuge with the skill.
You could probably. Well, you might be able to do that by the demon. He gave the other guy some merit. Maybe he could give a different merit.
I don't want to. I don't know if I want to trade off anything right now.
Yeah, I don't think I do either. Too risky.
Maybe I should meditate and think about what the other things in me are wanting. Maybe they can give some good ideas.
Okay.
Okay.
That's a great idea.
On that in our little gap then. And yeah, let's have a short little break. I know I need to refresh my water.
Yeah.
And I need to reset the recording. Okay, so we are back. The group has split in two, like a baby to King Solomon.
What the hell?
It's like literally the most famous split in two in like...
I know the reference. I know. Well.
So, yes, the group is split. I guess John Dow's is a bit simpler.
Does Donald know who you are? Wait, no, that should be fine. Who had the mental shielding, by the way?
Like the subjects or the caster?
Subjects. Also, why are you asking Geark to roll? That seems unlikely.
Huh?
I added the wrong bot.
Oh.
But yeah, let's see. What is... They only got one success? That's not too bad. Oh, wait. It's meant to have 8 again.
8 again? Oh, no. Did you get any 8s?
Where does it say? I can't see where it says how much increase it's meant to have. Oh, okay. If the rightmost stress box is filled with stress, it has rote. Okay. And extremely succeeds on 3. So it's meant to have rote. So I'll have to roll another die. Okay, 2 successes. That's
Oh
what it should
no.
be. Okay. So thankfully it only generates a lesser tulpa.
I don't know what that means.
What?
Potency of 2. And then let's determine the strength, which is only its gnosis. Okay, that's a failure. So it's got a strength of 1. Yeah, that's not too bad. So the sanctum is gonna light up, but I think maybe just the sanctum. It's not gonna actually light. It's probably gonna gravity. You return it. Everything has been like there's a little bit of damage here and there, but from like the floorboards seem a bit strained and bent a bit. There's like a general like as if someone applied like squished the building slightly, and then it like flexed back. That's what you come to, jump down.
Okay, I guess I'll rush inside.
Inside, once you take the step,
Ghost experience is messing up the whole place.
you can see that there appears to be a ghost knife embedded in the floor. You knocked over objects that are like a bit damaged, but it's mainly fine. The ground, the floorboards are slightly warped, and you can see some of the screws and nails, for example. They're like sort of forced out of place and things like that. Donald is like, don't worry. It'll be fixed. I'm sure. You can fix it, can't you, John Dow? You have all sorts of objecty magic, right? And ghost experience is going to go up, and it's like, don't worry, John Dow. I think it was just in here. You don't have to worry about any more legal problems for this. Like this is just purely contained, I think.
Well, was it fully contained? How bright was outside?
I just said it was.
How bright was outside?
Bless you.
So in this case, there was no signs of anything. Maybe some grass that was slightly bent outside, but otherwise no signs of anything odd.
Can't you scale it down more, like to just at least to just a room, not a building?
This wasn't me casting a spell. I didn't try to do this. Yeah, I was just showing him the ropes of like how to make. We were talking about what sort of things he could have as his dedicated tool. I suggested his car keys, but he didn't want to be limited by that. So we were brainstorming stuff, and then I don't know, stress got to him. Struggling to think of things, and then everything got heavier for a bit.
So was it ghost experience or was it you?
I'm pretty sure. I mean, I can't do anything like that. It was the kid. Our good friend Donald. He's just a bit. He's like gestures with his finger to be like he's got to think of a word. It's like I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
Screwy. He's a bit, not all.
He's a bit wrong.
Yeah, and Donald's just like looking sad as he says, like I don't mean to be mean, Donald. You're all right. Just not all right. Like you know what I mean.
Wait.
Yeah, just everything got heavy for a bit. No problem. Oh, actually, Domino did slam into the floor, I think, but we put him back up. So, it might be a bruise or something. But other than that, he's fine.
He's still asleep?
Yeah. Just like the other day.
Bleeding on the couch. Oh no.
He's not bleeding. What?
Okay, good.
No, it just might bruise.
Okay,
Hey, that's not coming from me.
yeah, it's my side.
Oh god, the cup.
Oh, there's a drug raid or something on their street. Okay, so yeah. Basically, experience is strength. It's fine. He got it out of his system.
Oh right, not me. Gotcha.
Yeah, it's just some. Everything got heavy for maybe 10 seconds.
Okay, I really wish Snake Eyes did help me with this.
I went off with experience. Who knows where?
In the meantime, I taught him a bit of Yatranus. I think he might have used it once for one spell. So Progress.
Okay. Do you know what wisdom is?
You saying this to experience or to?
To Donald.
Hey,
No, because you told him about wisdom a few times.
Okay. Well, I think the issue is that you don't have enough, and that's causing you to leak your magic. So you need more.
How do I get more?
Good question. But I think a part of it is that you should be able to really want it.
Okay.
Like, there's a mystery to you, and you should achieve it.
Does Donald have an obsession?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. Can I get a roll to see how well you inspire him to act in this way?
I guess presence persuasion.
Sure.
I'm gonna spend willpower. I don't want this to fail.
2 successes. Okay. He's gonna try. He's gonna try. He's gonna try and focus on controlling his magic, and maybe I can experiment and try to find a way to do that. Maybe I can just. I think not casting wasn't working.
No, you because of your low wisdom, it leaks out when you haven't done the thing you're passionate about. It sort of creeps up on you and lets itself out.
Okay. So maybe I do small things so it doesn't leak. Small.
But also work on your wisdom as well. So you don't need to always do small things. You can do a big thing and it won't screw up. Hopefully.
Would be good.
Also, maybe work on putting the paradox inside of you. It's gonna hurt, but like
it's gonna last for ages if he fails, dude.
it's better than giving everyone like more fingers.
I'm very sorry about that.
Everyone brings it up all the time. I'm gonna keep bringing it up too.
Okay, so I try to wisdom.
Just say, wise up.
I have to not cast spells on people unless they ask for it, and I need to not. Wait, didn't you say a lot of wisdom's like playing God type stuff? I haven't done any of that. I should be fine. So that should be easy.
It's I put my a hand on his shoulder and go, I'm sorry, but let's just say that because of how your awakening worked, you didn't have much wisdom to begin with.
Oh, well, I have to work my way up. Okay, I'll try. You now accept his current obsession is going to be trying to gain wisdom.
Nice.
Yay. Does he get XP? Because he's not a player character.
So no, he technically doesn't, which is also, but like we'll still be trying to track it. So he needs to get arcane to spend. We're about to increase it. You need to spend arcane XP, and currently his arcane XP would be from doing his obsessions and seeing new magic. So
Well, he's been seeing a lot of new magic, I'd say. Because all magic to him is new, so that's a positive.
All his magic is new.
okay. And then the experience would probably come up to you and be like, so some of the glasses upstairs they sort of broke from the heaviness. I was wondering, can you maybe fix some of that? My ghost powers don't really include fixing bottles and drugs and things like that.
Oh well, we'll see.
We'll see.
Did they fall on the floor? Because I can't reverse time, so I'm not
No,
sure.
no, but just like put like shard of glass, and you just and he just like mimes like putting them together.
We'll see what happens. I'll use some magic.
Yes.
Good on this guy, man.
Okay, and with that, I think we'll transition over to the other group, unless you have anything in particular you want to do.
No, I don't have any other idea besides trying to wake up that domino, but that's not going to work.
Just try shaking him a lot.
You can try, but yeah, he's currently not conscious. His soul's still there, though, at least according to your death.
Does it say he's also, like, not dead, hopefully? Or is that not a thing Death Sight tells you?
Death Sight would tell them he is not dead. He's not
That's
/ undead.
He's undead.
Matter Sight would tell him he is not an object. And Prime would tell him he is a yantra.
He's a Yantra?
was his soul. Technically, everyone's soul is a yantra, but
Okay.
that's the issue with Prime Sight. It says it will highlight anything that could be used as a yantra, and I'm like, literally everything. Like can be used as a sacrament or environmental.
Maybe they meant like as a cheat so that I can like ask the games master, what would be a good Yantra and look at something.
Yeah, so some people say that you need it. Like, do you need to limit it to like things that like I can personally use as a yantra? Only me? Like, if it's like only tools? Is it things that like, oh, I say a spell and then like you can see all the yantra of that? But they're all house like it's all just like tables trying to turn a broken rule into something that would work.
Right.
But yeah, your Prime Sight, if you do it, turn it on, it would actually see there's a spell on him, the same as last time. He forcefully out of action. Some sort of spell is doing something to him while he's asleep.
Would you know who cast it?
If you scrutinized it, potentially. So, what is Experience and Snake Eyes up to?
What are we doing? Why am I here for the meditation?
I don't know.
Where do we head to anyway? The Sanctum, we just go with them anyway.
So what obsessions aspirations? You guys currently have Find Jack, Oh God, the Diamond are Coming, Pick Up the Trail of Jack, Avoid Wizard Jail.
So I think we're kind of doing the Avoid Wizard Jail, but I don't know about the meditation. I might use the time to update my crazy board. Because we gained a lot of knowledge recently.
Yeah, if you do go to the Sanctum, then yes, you would see the gravity stuff.
Go on the Sanctum.
Where are you going to meditate if you don't meditate in the Sanctum, right?
Yeah, fair.
So we don't. We just go to the Sanctum. We've been here the whole time, guys.
I want to scour to gain mana. Do I take 2 lethals?
1.
That's not. How much do you get 1 mana for that?
3, I think.
Can I do it again?
There is a limit, but it scales off Gnosis, so maybe.
Actually, if you're meditating for a while, I might just swing by my Hello and get some mana. Because
some of us is out here straight up struggling for it, and you're like, I might just go get some.
You're at Gnosis 5 to 6, right?
I'm at 6 now.
Then you can scour twice a day. And it produces 3 mana for 1 resistant wound or a penalty to 1 physical attribute for 24 hours.
If a mage scours a physical attribute, any derived traits based on the attribute are not affected.
No, that's not true.
That's for having 2 dots in life.
Oh, okay.
It's an attainment.
You attained it.
Can I then just do it on stamina?
Yep, you would suffer if you roll stamina, but then you would keep your health.
Okay.
That sounds much better than if I did. Yeah, I'm gonna go to my Hello and play some cards with some fake kids.
Okay, you willing to do it for a few hours?
How long are you planning to meditate? Do you have any timeline?
I have no idea.
Yeah, I'll take the hours.
Okay, then take up to 6.
I'm not taking 6 hours. Wait, you're 6 mana?
No.
That makes
Yeah.
much more sense. I'll just take 4 because other people might need some. Leave some in reserve.
Oh god, scouring is so good.
For live mages.
You just get so much mana.
Yeah, I would have done it more with Dentist, but they honestly didn't really need mana much, so...
It was just for their magic tooth.
Yeah, that was the only thing that I think they used mana on.
Well, I want to use my artifact as a part of this as well, to help hone in my meditation. Hallucinogenics would help meditation, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
and thankfully you got the ones that you brought, because some of your drug supplies are now damaged.
Ooh.
But
What have you
brought
done? The drugs! No!
Donald didn't mean to.
Experience. You know how rare these are.
Are they even that rare?
Well, yeah.
Yeah,
we
they're
got-
like from Magic Person.
Oh, okay, that one. Okay, yeah, sure. Wait, we should have done something with those drugs. Because I know we've been using them, but we got like crates of them, right?
Yeah, I've been taking a bit every day.
Yeah, like where are we putting them? Like we
Can
just
I
put it in
have
a
a crate?
warehouse somewhere?
On the back of the truck.
Please tell me we dumped. I thought we said we're gonna dump the truck and everything, and
Can I have a crate of it? Can I just have like a crate?
I'm not gonna stop you, okay?
Well, you wouldn't have had a choice, right? Because because you drove. They're at Jackson's house, right?
I can just take a crate of it to Jackson's.
I don't. I think we did something. Okay, I'm gonna check out my notes.
To the notes. While you check that, I'm gonna use the glasses. And I want to, I don't know, maybe see from the perspective of a, not innocence, like not to not die, not survival, but not like wittiness and I
Cunning
don't know. It's a lawyer.
lawyer.
You know what I mean? Like the I don't know what like general concept as a word that would be, but it probably exists somewhere.
I did not write any notes on this. Can we say that, we put the magic drugs in like one of our warehouses or something?
Do we have a warehouse?
And dumped the car or the truck? We have a warehouse, right? Sure. We gotta have
I
someone
think
we
the
saw our
car is
stuff,
not an
right?
issue. We have Matamade.
Oh, okay, sure. That's
Do
fine
stuff
as well.
to it.
Okay, so you turned on your wizard eyes via the spectacles.
I want to meditate and see what the different ideas coming from within me are, just for sources of inspiration.
Okay. Can I get a resolve composure roll?
Thankfully, it's not stamina. I got 1 success.
Okay. So Red Fist's
Oh, no.
suggestion would be,
I haven't talked to Red Fist in so long. How is he?
so he thinks that you guys,
Hell!
yes and no. You need to do a proper, like,
Trial by combat.
you need to deal with wizard laws. Just do a wizard duel. Just beat him up. That's what the wizard duels are for, aren't they?
It's actually not a terrible idea, is the funny thing.
The Cabal, I think, is going to have the mindset of John Dow's approach. It's too like piecemeal. It doesn't help the group. It just like it only helps whoever trades things away.
Yeah.
You need a solution that works for everyone, but doesn't know what it'd be. Like everyone's got all these different agendas. Like maybe like you could try to get the whole Cabal to escape, but they just think that the others will be too skeptical of them.
We don't want to give up our stake here, though. That's not
Exactly.
like that.
Like
That's lost. That's like worst case scenario.
Yeah, I've got my Hallow here, and then Joan.
Ghost experience is not in the room.
Do you invite him to meditate with you?
No, I think he'd be actually. Well, he'd love to do the hallucinogenics as a part of this, but
He would.
us. I wonder if the mage drugs affect this in any way.
So the hallucinogenic mage drugs, they take you into the astral,
Oh,
don't they?
I meant the crate drugs.
Oh, they're not hallucinogenic.
No. I'm putting hallucinogenics and the mage drugs together.
Oh, okay.
That was like when I'm like,
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
gonna have an effect. Okay, so there's gonna be another voice, the fire.
oh yeah, what is the fire one?
So I'm thinking the fire. It doesn't communicate through word, of course.
Am I possessed by the fire? Are we all possessed by the fire? Somewhat?
I think the fire is going to push the idea of if you achieve Archmastery, like if any of you in the Cabal can do that, if you can like get or ascend or get to the next stage, what are they going to do? You'll be free.
The fire is so right.
Some of them may even like have a level of reverence. Of like, well, it's not hubris. It's like that they were right, I guess. Like, like it's neither playing God if you do come out of it as a god. The Silver Ladder would say no.
You know, run from the cops by escaping the plane. Your solution to the cops is escaping the plane. Like instead of leaving the country, you're leaving the reality.
Well, then you'd still be able to be here. You don't need to leave anymore. It's like, what are they going to do?
But in order to do that, Big Fire, I need to not die or be doomed or whatever.
Or you can just burn twice as bright.
For half as long? What the hell?
Well, if you're on a time constraint,
This damn hat. That damn D20.
the key,
Oh my god, everyone's talking, bro.
the underworld is currently, it's not silent. You feel like just this heavy weight,
That's not good.
like you are being like it wants to pull you down. But your spell is currently still locking it, isn't it?
No, I've dropped that.
Oh, you dropped it. Oh, then it would have thoughts and words.
Yeah, I dropped
So
that
it
with
The voice of Arthur. It would really appear and have the voice of Arthur then.
Ooh, okay.
You can't accept what they will do to you. It leads you to your doom. The punishment, the The crimes that you are worried about are not the crimes that will actually be the problem.
Like they're going to happen, or like
The minor problems that they worry about now are mere grains of sand in that will be washed away and be forgotten.
in comparison to what's going to happen.
The crime that will be raised, that is your true threat. You must prevent the war must happen. Death must follow or you shall die.
Oh God! All right.
Gotta love cryptic eldritch gods, though. It's like that's ominous. Certainly a lot of words.
You hear Snake Eyes go, well, that can't be good from the Cabal part.
Are you... But he has a point.
The war must begin, or your doom shall arrive.
What do the spectacles think about that? Is that like, does that align?
Do I have the spectacles splinter off? No. I think I'll allow the spectacles to give you a level of like they're not a full thing that you can ask, but it is
But it's just like
glean some signs of resonances and things like that.
Yeah, it's like an element of criticalness almost.
So there is a level of truth in that the crimes they've got ascribed to you aren't necessarily the big threat. It's the implications of the grander situation. Like, okay, we there was a devastation with the tornado. That's a crime, but that's not like the part you're actually worried about. It's the ripping out raw infiniteness and patterning it into yourself that causes all these. Like, it's those sort of like grander problems, not the individual crimes. If you were able to keep it to the individual crimes without the extra context,
then be fine.
You might be getting off pretty easily.
Okay.
But also, it's talking about the war, which seems a bit like, okay, that's like, it was vaguely mentioned as like they blamed the diamond for this attack, but that doesn't, that starting that war doesn't sound like the way you would prevent you from dying. That sounds like a thing that would normally increase the chances of dying from a critical point of view. At the very least, it's like war normally increases chances of death rather than decrease.
Yeah. So there's something hidden there. All right. I have no more questions for the group, I guess.
That's good, because I was like, is there any others? I can't think of any of them. So say you got an Archmaster in your brain.
I don't have an Archmaster in my brain, do
No, not to my knowledge.
Not yet. Wait a second.
I? Not yet. Yeah.
That's Domino's job right now. So yeah, you finish your meditation. You've done your avatar scene where Kyoshi tells you to kill him.
Yeah. Yeah.
So did you have the magic drugs as well?
Yeah.
That's what caused them to have a fire identity. That's like change. Keep going. Ascend. It's very good that your aim was like, oh, can I do like an Archmastery thing with it? Because it's got two directions the Divine Fire can go. One of which is severe change self-improvement, and one is severe change degradation.
Oh no.
If you tried any of the things aside from those two, I was going to default to degradation.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, so yeah, you've done that. Danny, you said that Snake Eyes is working on the crazy board.
Yeah, just updating it with some details.
Anything else the group wants to do this evening?
Yeah. I want to self-reflect.
Can you just do that?
No, that was meditating. Who's in the sanctum? Who's here?
Me?
Everyone.
Okay, so you came back from your thing.
Except
That's
Timothy.
no manner. Where is Timothy? Is he okay?
He's
We haven't
working.
heard from him. Okay, cool. At least someone's working.
Do you ever think that we've changed so much?
Yeah?
Yeah, I think about, I don't know what this gift is. I don't know, I just think about where we came from, where we started.
How long ago was that?
Like a year, 2 years ago.
Long time.
Yeah, well, we've done a lot of things, a lot of crazy stuff.
Yeah.
Life
How do you
changes,
think
know.
you've changed along the way?
Well, I'm a lot smarter now thanks to you, which I appreciate.
That's all superficial, though.
True. Well, I feel like we accomplished something with the awakening that we did, and I think that's a good first step. Like, to still room for improvement. Then also Joan, of course.
Yeah, but Do you think we carry the weight of what we've done enough?
You're saying we should feel more guilty? Because I actually feel guilty quite a bit in this cabal.
I don't know. I feel every day we change just a little bit more.
It's
One
a
day
bit
you'll-
weird job at guild considering we run a gang.
One day you're paranoid. One day you're just a happy-go-lucky guy,
Just you?
enjoying life, almost dying from a Molotov
Okay, yeah.
in a
that's
car
you.
crash. And then the next day, you're extremely paranoid and making a crazy board. I get the crazy board now. I didn't get it before, but I get it now. But do you think we've gone too far? Or if we're already on this journey, maybe we're not far enough?
I don't know if I'm the best person to give advice for these sorts of things. But don't take this the wrong way. I feel like we can't turn back. Like, that's it. What's done is done. I mean, as a time mage, technically that may not be 100% true. But we'll have to play this out and see how it goes. Now, I'm not saying maybe go off and do something crazy, because I just don't want to translate that. If other experiences in the room, I look at them, not like that. Okay? But yeah, we've got to move forward, and we've got to track down this archmage, and we've got to see what happens, right? We've committed to that. And also, avoiding jail is important.
Yeah, I guess you're right. We do need to just finish what we started, despite what we've done and what we've caused or what may happen. We need to see it through.
I just said I'm not advocating that we hurt a lot of people. I think if that's part of this
The
plan
war
or whatever
must
it is,
stop. I don't say
then-
that.
then let's not do it. I'm not in for hurting people as a whole, right?
Yeah, but your sentiments agreed with the death god, man. So it's
I don't know that.
all right. Cool. Ghost experience.
Yes.
Do I still feel like a little bit incomplete?
Yes.
Yeah. It's time to come home.
But like legs.
I know legs, but
Thanks.
it's time to come home. We both knew it was going to be. It wasn't forever, and I loved having you around. It's not like you're going anywhere. Like, you're still going to be around.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things that we're going to have to do now, and I think we need to be whole for it to happen.
Maybe you're right.
I'll give you the rest of the day to enjoy yourself a little bit. Don't get too crazy, okay? And then,
God, what are they gonna do?
if I just drop the spell, is he going to come back, or is he going to be like fettering in whatever place he will be, and then?
You would return. Yeah, you would return to that level of your psyche,
Okay, so he'd come back.
unless he's trapped somewhere.
Okay. I want to give him, a little send-off, so I'll give him the rest of the day, because you said it was getting towards the evening, right?
Yeah.
So I'll give him the rest of the day, and then when we wake up tomorrow, I'm going to drop the spell, so he'll come back. Now, don't go crazy, because if you die, there's no coming back, if anything like that, but you want to stay up with Donald, I can't really have you be seen in public a lot, but if you want to, have your experience walking a little more, then it's up to you.
Could you make him look different?
I
I mean, we got someone call up Timothy. We need him.
would I do that? Because he's not a life thing. I could
I
still
assume you'd need to use death, right?
just death veiling, right?
Yeah, disguise the dead.
I'll just make him look like a different thing,
And
and
you
like
also you can hide
that
the
are
slit
alive.
throat.
Probably
Yeah,
be
just
helpful.
change the way he died, so it just isn't an obvious one.
Heart attack.
Drug overdose.
Drug overdose, but I mean, he might be foamed at the mouth and things like that, wide-eyed, bloodshot. So that's still going to be observable.
Hmm.
Needle sticking out of his arm.
So I guess I could do that, and then just make him look like a
Just,
different person.
since you're ending it immediately as soon as you wake back up, though, I don't think you'll need a roll because it's not going to happen on screen.
Yeah, it's just so he okay. If I do it, he can go out. Don't go crazy. You can't do crazy things, but just enjoy yourself a little.
Okay, I think that is where we'll end this session then. I'll say the next session will probably be any last minute preparations, but before the Concilium probably comes a knocking.
Oh God.
Wouldn't it
Yeah.
be funny if the trial day happens when Domino comes back and he doesn't know anything, so he just reveals it all?
That would be bad.
Next session starts with me prepping everyone. This is what we do.
The thing is, when Anthony gets back, I will have to give him a note of okay, here's what got beamed into your brain.
I'm gonna have
As
to
well.
increase everyone's.
You guys will
mood
probably have to deal with whatever he
Yeah.
said. 'Cause presumably, there's a message is being sent for a reason. There's a reason why he keeps getting knocked unconscious, and then
I don't
Would
know. Maybe he
Trump-
just likes sleeping a lot.
Would Prime 2 be able to increase ability of a high speech, or would that need mind?
It'd be Prime 3.
This guy, bro.
Someone has Prime 3, right?
Oh, Jean Dao, you have a bunch of Prime. Sorry, I was looking at the wrong person.
Yep.
Hey, Jean Dao.
What?
That'd be pretty good prep, don't you think?
Write it down as a note, guys, so we remember to do it next week.
What spell do you need me to cast?
Become literate. Become magically literate.
Well, on Donald.
No, on us.
So that you're fluent in high speech rather than just being able to speak it in very basic.
I don't know. The two options are either we go to the court date and do exactly as he said, just talk about the objective things rather than giving reason. They're going to ask for reason, we have to like maneuver around it. Or I ain't showing up to court.
It's not good. Oh no.
And it kind of feels like it should go that way. If they pin us with the small crimes, then I'll die to the bigger crime. I don't think I can go in there, man.
That is what the Sentinels are for.
They're going to hunt us down.
Well, no, you just said that you wouldn't be there. I'm assuming John Dow would be like, yeah, no, I'm there. I am innocent. I didn't do anything. I wasn't there. I didn't do it. Like, John Dow is like, I'm fine. I didn't do it.
I cut that part of my life out of me. It doesn't count. People should do this more often. Just even your comment out this way.
Well, it's certainly one way to avoid problems.
Things carved out. I'm more than happy to help, man. Just I can change memories.
That doesn't work on a metaphysical level.